Hello guys and girls. Today I want to share with you how to go about the new instance of PvP, and I will make it in English so everybody can understand it, what I am talking about. This is an instance where everybody is the same. You can choose between your normal 3 styles, but everyone has, when you take, for example, dodgers, everyone is the same dodger, or fatty, or bone crusher. So you can't win easily in this instance. You can't buff yourself more than everybody else. So it's hard to win. And there are a few things most people don't do the right way, I think. And then they will lose the fights and lose the instance at the end. So I will show you what I do at the beginning of the instance and how I fight and how I think it's the most efficient way to fight. Because everybody is the same, there is still the instance of luck. You need luck to win. So at the beginning you take one of the 3 styles, and the first thing you need to do is change the slots. I recommend using this elixir. Not use this. This is only for emergencies, but you get more HP for using this. One gigant really. Poison only when there is need, when someone takes his time, or you want to make sure he is fighting, or he is taking his time so you can use poison, but you don't make enough damage as he regains through this elixir. So at the end, when you're using this, you have a disadvantage. Then I recommend using this elixir. Don't use Destruction Ellie, don't use Hurricane. They are not worth it. You can't use this because there's an arrow. The next thing is you go out here and then look at this. You have super strikes you don't need. You only need Cleaving Blow, Great Thirst for Blood, maybe Fury of Panda, Beer Blow, and that's it. To change quickly between them, you take the other one out. Then you need to set your talents. This is extremely important, because when you forget it, you are in a disadvantage. Only use things which are physical. You aren't a mage. So things like this, for example, you don't use this. You don't need it. You can let it be. Block is important. Vampirismus can be useful, and direct attacks here, and this isn't useful at all. So that's one thing. Then you need to think about where you go. I will take blue because most of the other people are going red or green. So I will go blue. It isn't effective to go all blue or all green. Don't do this. You will over-collect the crystals and then don't make enough points. Look at the statistics. Yes, this is okay, I think. It's important you aren't better than everyone else, so you need to make the most out of it. I think this is the most efficient way because you have the most healing. You can only also use strike allies, but then you need to know what you do. I don't recommend it for beginners. Then you go here, take your first opponent. I will show you how I fight, and I think it's one of the most efficient way. Or it doesn't have. saved it. I will do it then. Okay, he's a dodger too. So if he uses anything else than I have in my slot, he is in a disadvantage. So if you have strike Elise, if you have normal heals potion, he is at a disadvantage. The most this is a cleaving blow. I try to give him an effect where he gets full damage even if he blocks. It's very effective to get the people out of the blocking stance. Look that you are full of health every time. It isn't good to fall under 1k HP. Then you need to quickly take another of these elixirs. There are 2 major arrows you can use. If you stun, you can use this uncontrollable true arrow to increase your damage output when he is in the stun. At normal, this arrow only lasts 1 strike, but if he is in stun, there is a chance that there will be a longer. He will last for the complete stun. This is very good. No, great thirst for blood. So he goes, because of this, he goes out of the stun, and I can make full damage. This is good for me. When I stun him, I will give him this 2 arrow. Okay, I didn't stun. I will go to Beer Super Blow to showcase it to you. He is using the same. He has me in the stun using this, and it says it only lasts 1 turn, but it lasts the full stun most of the times. This isn't good for me that he does this. Okay, you did see it. He has me in stun, uses this, and he gets more criticals. So this isn't good. When you have the Beer Super Blow and he's in the micro stun from this Elic, you can't stun him longer. The second arrow, which is really useful, is this uncontrollable fury punishment. If he strikes me and crits, he will lose 18 points of his HP. You can, when you have as an opponent dodger, click on this, and this will go down 1 turn. This is very useful. Okay, I didn't quit. This is bad. I can go out of this. If I'm a Bone Crusher and get this arrow, I will take the Send Timer here to waste the turns when I have this effect. Okay, next done. This is okay. This isn't very good. Most of the time it's luck if you win or not. But if you do the wrong things, here, did you see it? I give him the arrow and it doesn't bucking out. I don't know why. Or maybe it's a trick or something. Most of the time it's working. Sometimes it's not. I think it's dependent if your first strike is a crit. Then it stays. When it's not a crit, it doesn't stay. I don't know why this is. Okay. To prevent it, you can also use this, but I don't think it's very effective. Oh, now he's just using poison. This is good for me. Because I will get more HP back through this potions. And he have less healing than me. Oh, this isn't good. It would be nice if he quit when I gave him this arrow, because he will lose very much HP. Here, did you see it? He quit, minus 376. I'm a German player, but I think because it's international, and I think most of the Commler aren't very effective at this game. I get sometimes it's very painful to see how they lose. You will lose. If you are perfect, you only have a chance of 50% to win, because he is the same as me. This isn't good. I hope he... No, he takes his time. It's when you can... Oh, he is striking. This is good. When you are Bone Crusher, you have an arrow and it takes his life away if he blocks. Then you can't use this symbol to waste the turn. This is because he is... Oh, this is good. When he is using normal health potions, you will give him this here, because it's reduced the effectiveness of the health potion, and at the end you have more HP as him. Even if he stuns more than you, it's very effective. Okay, this is... I don't want to strike, because if I do and crit, I will lose many HP. You see, if I do only this, I don't strike, but I don't get damage because of this. This is good for me. It's dangerous to strike if you have this arrow on. It's one of the counters of the stun and using crit arrow, but it's a little bit risky to do this. At the end, he has used poison, 1 slot less than me. Then he used a health potion with reduced effectiveness because of this arrow. So he doesn't have much more healing, and I have much more than him. So now I need to make it count. So I think I will use this arrow when I have enough energy for the arrow and stun him. I think he's empty. Maybe he will call help, or okay, no, Carbon is out of blue. I hope the other ones will collect, because everyone is the same. You need to win your fights. It isn't very effective to only collect and then lose them, because the other one will fight and some will win, some will lose. It's a little bit of gamble. Okay. He did stun more than me. This is a little bit problematic, but okay. I won't. Oh. Okay, now I could, because it's only one. He does stun me more than I do. This isn't very good. I hope he will quit. It's very even, because he did some fails because he did use health potion, but he did stun more and could use this more. So now it's really even. I need to stun him, or I will lose. But this is reality in this instance. I can't buff more than him. I can outwit him most of the time, because he's using as a stun strike. And if he stuns, what should I do? I could use an arrow to take him away this, but it isn't worth the time, I think, to use this, because then he will just make this route again and then stun me, and he have then an arrow more than me. This isn't good. Let's take a look. It comes down who stuns the next time, I think. I could use cleaving blow, but I think a stun is more important. Because then I can make more damage than him. But I need to go back to block after this strike here. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, this isn't very good. I will take the risk. Okay, he did call help. Oh, this is not very nice. Okay, I didn't stun him. You can't do much against calling help because he is no human. Okay, this is my problem. He didn't take crystals, so it isn't really critical. Maybe I can get him down. Maybe, yes. So in the end, even if he gets help, I have more HP than him and could kill him. I will go back to blue and take carbon, I think. Therefore, in one other cave, there should be more humans than in blue. It's okay. It's all about the win of the instance and not about winning individual fights. Then in the end, we have more points, and I think they're all very good. This is a valour. Oh, goddess. Okay, this is because they will confuse you if you let them in. Oh, okay, I see. I will take the cleaving blow. The best combo, I think, is cleaving blow and then change it to bloodthirst, because the cleaving blow lasts 5 turns. Bloodthirst are 5 turn strikes, and if you stun him, you get the most damage out of this. Okay, I will take carbon this time. Best would be if screen comes in, but she didn't do this. Maybe he doesn't have a talent, or he did use both more effective health potions. Talent, maybe, I don't know. So this is, I will try to make the cleaving blow bloodthirst combo. So I will give him this, and then change to great thirst for blood. And try to, here stays and block, okay, this is good. Okay. He did go straight for stun, but it's okay. If he stays open and I stun him, I didn't stun him, but he did stun me, okay. This is not very good. That was risky. I could go back to block before doing this, but okay. Now I am in serious disadvantage. I need to make few more point damage than him. This isn't very good, but it happens. Shit happens. You see, the great thirst for blood doesn't connect often. this is a little bit problematic. We should look how much he gets less. He didn't take talents. Okay, this is good for us. Very unlucky. What should you do? It is not very effective to whine about it in chat. Sometimes you will lose, sometimes you will win. I don't take the risk. I won't take the risk. This is a little bit of downside, two-sided sword to don't strike. But if you strike and crit, you will lose very serious amounts of HP. And on the long run, it isn't good to lose this much HP. Okay, I think we are... This is a good round, I think. I'm alone in blue, but this is okay. I don't mind. Maybe... okay. I will take the risk. Because I want to use... If I stun him... it's luck based. There are people which claim that they are more effective if using strike Elise, but I think then you must be really quick and know what to do. And I think this build with this elixirs will give you a reasonable chance to win, even if you are against a good player who knows what to do. But you need to take your time. If you fall too low on HP, this is the reason I take these health potions, because if I fall too low, it's very critical. So I would take then the normal HP. It is bad for me, I know, but it's better than to get a crit and die. When you have an opponent and you aren't sure if you can win against him, then take your time. I, for the most part, try to win my fights, but if you know, or he has the better styles than you, that you will lose, then take your time. Then it's a good opponent which doesn't attack someone else. It's hard to tell if you will win or not, because if he stuns more than you, then even at the end he can win. It's because in normal instances you could overbuff. You do take more buffs, you can win more. But here it's really hard to. You need everything you have. Most likely the arrows are very important. Okay, this is good. Because he did throw it, I only need to waste 2 turns, and I can use this to get 1 wasted turn. This is really good for me. So now I have 7 arrows left, and he did use very much and didn't get much out of it. So now it's important, if he strikes, it's good for me. If he isn't, if he is wasting time, this is also good for me. He need to crit when he has this arrow. The problem is, this is one of the best arrows against Bone Crushers, but if the Bone Crusher is using this and wastes his turns, it's very bad for you. Then you don't stand a chance as a dodger against the Bone Crusher. Most of the times. You will lose. It's hard to believe, but I think the Bone Crusher, well played, is one of the strongest in this instance. It isn't in the normal other things. So I will go to Bearstan. I really don't know. It's important to use all your arrows. Don't have 8 arrows left after the fight. So here it can happen that he will call help even if he loses, but it's okay. We make more points. And I can go back and attack again. Don't switch the caves. I think it's important to stay in the same region, because then you know, okay, here it's working. I make every strike is a crit against him, and it lasts the full stun. This is very effective if you stun and have enough energy to use this. Because when I win, he needs to call help or say to the collector that he needs to go out of the cave, or I will attack him after I take care of him. And this will disrupt the collecting process. And even if he goes in, the collector and maybe some human could come help me, then the collector with his crystals is in my fight. It's a tactical important to use something like this. You need the wins here. Okay, I will try to stun him again, but I don't have enough energy for the true arrow. But it's okay. I will make more damage than him. Best is after the 4th punch you go back to block. Because if he stuns you, if you have a Merkur stun and use Bear stun, you can't stun him longer. It's a sad reality, because you could waste your turn, okay, or use this Eli to waste the turn, give him back to him, and then you can stun him again. I think he will call help. Maybe, because Scream is collecting a long time here, maybe Scream will go back. He didn't use talents, I think. Because if he used the more potent health potions, he would have more. Okay, this didn't work, but it's still working. Okay, really good, really good. And I think he's most likely empty. I could use this to quicken the process of killing him. If he strikes and quits, or uses this now, he could use this, because when he quits, he will lose life. But he will, because I was open. Okay, I think he will go back to block. Okay, yes. And I still left 2 hours I could use. The other ones are very good. Oh, they win their fights. This is really good for us. I think magmas are better than humans in regards of instances, such things like this. But I think if you could learn it, then the humans have a better chance to win the instances. And please excuse my English, I'm not a native speaker of English. I usually speak German. This isn't good. He stuns way more often than me, but it's okay. Sometimes I quit or stun more than the enemy player. Okay, I still have potions left. I did lose much HP because I was standing open. I could use this. I will take the risk. I could use this, but I don't want to. And you need to use this because every time the sequence is changed. If I lose against Carbon, it isn't very important because he don't have crystals. Scream, on the other hand, in the region have crystals, but I can't do anything about it now. I need to go back here and collect the next one. I could try to use this again, but I don't think I will win. But dodger against dodger is 50-50 every time. If you are better than 50-50, then the opponent does make 4 moves or something like this. If he strikes and quits, I will get a chance to get it back, but if he doesn't, I will lose. And the collector is going back. So that's not good. But okay. Even if I did win, the collector would be gone. And I would need to wait or collect again. I won't win this. Even if I stun a few times, I don't think I can win. He did stun way more often, but okay. I won't say this build is very effective against good players, but you can take your time if needed. And I think other times I will use this because then you have more HP, but I don't know if this works well with this talent. I don't know. And because he didn't use talents, I think he did less heals than me, and not because of the talent. I don't know. Maybe. This you can give some player who doesn't give a shit about this instance and don't work together with the team. Then he will be blocked for a while. And I think maybe no, okay. I did think the post is coming, but it isn't. Harsh. You can't shut this down with arrows. If you take your time, you will have the upper hand. So okay, I will take Carbon again. He's the only opponent in the cave, so it's okay. I will try to do the cleaving blow Great Thirst for Blood combo again. I think this combo is also good with strike elixirs. But you need to have luck. This is okay. This is okay. Great Thirst for Blood. I will take the risk. Because I'll try to stun him now, but I didn't. The super strike didn't connect. Okay, this can happen. In the end, he didn't do more damage than me, and I didn't connect again. The problem is the cleaving blow didn't last enough to use the beer stun strike. So you need to stun with Thirst of Blood if you want to make the most damage. But you have enough time. With this much regeneration, you have enough time to try to make it work with this. Okay, didn't connect either. He's strange. The HP you have is strange. I think he's okay. This is connected. I will try. I will take the risk because I want to stun him. Okay. He did a micro stun. Now the cleaving blow is out of the question, and he will be back in block, even if I get to the first strike. It didn't connect either. I hate it. This is the luck-based scenario I was talking about, that it's only 50-50 to win Dodger versus Dodger. But what can you do? You can cry, you can jump up and down, but in the end, sometimes you will get the chance to stun more than him, sometimes not. Because he is using the same buffs as me, there is no much difference. I think at the moment it's very even. The problem is he used 2 more arrows than me. This is okay, and I didn't quit. I did use this because I want him to have strike, and then I want to strike. And he did use the super strike, so I can be open. It's not very dangerous to be. I don't advise to go open for beer stun, because you can stay in block, use the beer stun, and if you stun, you go open and strike. You are vulnerable if you stay open. And most of the time it isn't useful. I want to. Okay. He gets the stun and he is using the 2 arrow. Most of the magmas know this trick, but most of the humans don't. And if you have a strategy which is working and you take down more than 50% of the opponents, then everything is okay. Use it or share it with others. But I don't know an effective way to get 100% wins, because this isn't possible without using bugs or something. I don't know, or most people aren't aware of. I didn't stun again. Ta-da! Ooh. Carbon. But it's okay. And I'm alone with him in blue. I think the other mech is going to another cave. This is okay because the others are very good fighters, I think. He need to crit me, but he don't. He's done more damage than me, because I didn't crit and could use this arrow. If you aren't stunning and he is stunning every time, so then you don't stand a chance. No. didn't stun again. Yes, he did quit. Did you see it? But it isn't enough to win. Oh, he's open. I have the stun. Strike and didn't stun. Really isn't nice. Not very nice. I will take the risk. I could use this. Maybe it's worse. Yes, some people are very good. This guide isn't for the really good persons. I don't think I am not that good that I can tell the elites of this cave what to do and what not to do. It's really about telling you that this is effective, and the starting slots aren't very useful at all. Okay, he's stunning again and again. But okay, I'm alone in this cave with him. I need to try to get him every time, take my time, and so he doesn't collect points. No stun at all. Ah! And he did stun again. Great, really great. But it's okay. I think we will win. I still have arrows left, but okay, I will give him this. Maybe he will quit. No stun again. No stun again. And he doesn't quit. Ah, he did quit. Yoo-hoo! Every time he quits, when he has this arrow, he will lose one of these potions. Ah, I do quit. Okay. But I will take the risk. I will lose. If I don't, maybe this will work this time. If not, okay. Okay. Maybe. I think he will do a stun. No, he don't. Okay. I don't have luck this time. What shall we do? And no stun again. And he is using the same strategy as me. So 50-50, it's okay. I could change my style to fatty because he is a dodger. But I particularly don't like fatties in this instance. You could take more time. Okay, this is one of the. But if he's stunning more than me every time, I can't do anything about it. Even if I go fatty, he will win. If I go KB, maybe if I stun him more, I can win with bone crashers against dodgers, and I did lose sometimes as a dodger against bone crushers. So now I'm in a bad spot. I did 3 fights and did lose most of the times. What can I do? There is no magic. There is no. I think this arrow effect is a little bit buggy because I don't think it's intended to last few rounds, few strikes, only one. But it is as it is. Most of the opponents use this, and when you don't use it, you will lose. So you can say, okay, it's bug using, but everyone is using it, and if you don't use it, you will lose every fight. So I think you can't do without it at the moment. Maybe this Eli would be really nice if you stun, but I don't know. I will give him a round again. I will fight him again. Even if I switch caves, it won't matter. Then he will collect, I will collect, and it's only a collecting reason. Because I think in blue and green you are faster to collect points than in red. He is in blue, so it won't matter, and he have advantage because he is faster than me in collecting. Because he has won the fight and stayed longer here. And I did need time to go back up here. So if he is in red, I would say it's okay to go back to green or blue and collect, because you are collecting points faster than him. Again, I don't think it's advisable to take 4 or 5 people to one cave. I don't think this is a very good idea. If there is 2 or 3 max, it's okay, but if you are maybe 3 humans in one cave, you are over collecting crystals. You will find out that the crystals don't grow back again fast enough, so 3 people could collect. So he did his stun thing again, and I can't do anything about it. Okay. He is stunning more than me. Okay. Maybe it's his lucky day. This was very, very wrong. It's my bad. I did click the wrong arrow. So now he can't use magic. Yes, he is level 10. It was surprising that I didn't suspect to get a stun. Oh, this wasn't very good. No stun. He's staying open. This is very good for me. If I stun or micro stun him, I will make more damage than him. So I don't think it's very wise to stay open. Only if you want to kill him very, very fast and can't afford it. But I don't think I can afford. Okay. The arrow didn't work. Not very nice of the arrow. Okay. Oh, yo. I think this time not very nice. enough energy. Okay. Oh, I did micro stun again. Okay. Okay, and the arrow did only last one turn. Oh man. It was nice to stun him, but okay. Yeah, he's open. I have stun, and I don't stun. But it's okay. Okay. Micro stun. Ah. I will take the risk. I need to get more damage done to him. But I don't think I will get him down to the amount he did damage to me. The stun when I was open was not a very good idea. Okay. Okay, this is good. Okay. Okay. Ich höre aber auch jetzt niemanden hier. I don't like to call help now. I could, because he is alone and red is free. So someone could go to me and help me. But it's not worth the time. If he is free in red, he can collect points, make it count. If he would be in blue, yes, okay, I would go empty, make as much damage as I could, and then ask for help. So he could shine, poison him, then it's the right time to poison. And it's okay. But unless he is in blue, I don't think it's worth to call for help. So, okay. Okay, I will give him this, because he's... Oh, then I get the micro stun, so the arrow is wasted. Oh, Sometimes the game doesn't like me. Yes, so now, why it doesn't work, I don't understand. Sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not. And now I'm standing open again, okay. So I'm out of arrows, so now it's the time for, I think he has more HP than me, even if I stun again. But maybe I have done more damage now than him, and he did crit sometimes. And the internet is laggy, because I think I get more strikes through normally. And now he is stunning because I didn't go block because of lag. Wusa. Come here. Come to Papa. Okay. Okay. This is good. This is really good. Okay. This was really hard to win. And he did make the failure to stand open at the end. But it's okay. It's a win for me. But I think he will come back and attack me. I don't think he will switch the caves. 2, 3. One time because he has help. Okay. So you see, at the end, it's a little bit of block involved. If I didn't stun him in the end, I would have lost. If I didn't lag, sometimes I wouldn't have taken so much damage. But it's okay. Now I will collect crystals. And this is nice, because he did have some crystals. So he could go back and make some points, or collect 2 more and then go back. And I wouldn't be able to come back in time. So yes, now is the question if he comes back to blue and attack again. You need to look after fight if you have enough health, or you need to take food. Don't win and then have 600 HP when the next one attacks you. Sometimes you need to be quick. I think he's back. He's back in blue. Okay. I think when you go to red, there's an altar of strength you could use. I don't recommend using the altars in blue or green, because you will be more. You will get speed, but you will lose HP in fight, and this is critical. So now I'm against carbon again. Maybe this time I will be a little bit more lucky. I will go the cleaving blow, great thirst for blood route again. I think he goes straight for stun. No, okay, I need to go out of block. When I have this, I need to go out of block. This is not good. Okay. And he will use great thirst for blood now, okay. That's why it's very dangerous. I think this combo is the most effective if it connects and crits the enemy. Okay, I did crit, but okay, I will take it. Okay, I didn't stun. I will go back to block and he did stun. He's really stunning more than me. But okay, I did win the last fight, so it's okay. most people give up on the fight if they get a few stuns in and think, okay, no, now I can't win. It's not true. You can stun and you can win at the end when he thinks he can kill you fast and stands open. Maybe he does this failure. Sometimes people get think they need to be fast at the end. Okay, I need to go out of the block. I could give him this if he stuns, but not now. Okay, this is good. So now I go back here and give him this if he stuns. Okay, didn't connect. Yes, I stun. Because he is standing open, this amount of damage he gets is way higher than normal. Okay, because I did need to click. Okay, no, it's not so bad. I will take this too. That's why I think this combo is the most effective way. The only go to stun and use this is also very effective because you connect more stun strikes than cleaving blow and great thirst for blood. It's a little bit luck based, but most of this instance is luck based. Now he is at a disadvantage and he needs to make more damage than me because I did a number on him. But okay, I must say most of the people now are really good in this instance. This is great to see because the last times I only have had idiots, more or less. We could win the last instance, but some people did decide to go from green to blue because, oh no, there's a collector who needs help. And I standing one before him on a mech which have enough points to win, and I did lose and I called help and they come to me and he did go somewhere else and did tell me that he's a pro. Yes, and then we did lose, okay, and then it was everyone else fail. I don't like to lose because if I fail, okay, but most of the times I will do 50-50 or a little bit better, and someone else tries to do. Okay, I need to go out of the block. Bam. Okay, this isn't good. But he can't stun me. No, okay. But I can stun him. Yes, and he's open. Don't be open. It's not worth it. I've done it before. You did see how much HP I lost because of my stupidity. But it's okay. I think he will. He's trying to make more damage than me, so he is a little bit more risky. I could wait. I can last more longer than him because I did make more damage to him, and I think he have two less potions than me. So I can use this. Okay, this is good. Okay. Now he doesn't want to strike, but he could use this. But it's okay. 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 Don't be open. I don't think it's a very good idea. So I think I have one more potion. I will use this. Don't overheal, but I didn't. And it didn't work, and I did click somewhere else. Oh, I don't like it. I don't know why. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I think it's the first strike must be a crit. That's why the Bone Crusher is more effective than a Dodger. But what can you do? I will go to that because I like it. We will go open. Okay, this is okay. This is normal. Oh. He's open. I am open. Everything is okay. And now I will give him this. If he stuns, he can't use this. Maybe I stun, then he is dead. Yes. Now we are 50-50. And I think he bite his keyboard. But that's the reality. You can lose every fight here. I could lose against a Bone Crusher as a Dodger here. I did lose as a Fatty against a Dodger. And I did lose as a Bone Crusher against a Fatty. Because I did something wrong, did get a stun in, open or something like this. And if you are not well versed with fighting in this style of valour instance, and you make one mistake, then it's game over. Then you could take your time. This is okay. Last time I could collect 3 blues and he could come back. You need to, if you have more than 8 fights, it could be that your potions will be empty. You will see then you only have 3 or 2 left here, so then you will need to take normal health potions and maybe one piece. Someone is calling for help. I don't think it is worth it going back now. I tend to go back if I have 10 crystals, blue or green. Now I have 7. I don't think Carbon will come back. He would be back now. So I will collect, go back and come back to blue. If red is free and you want to fight and kill some opponents, you could go to red to the I will show it to you. Right here, this Altarter Kraft it's called in German, and you get a buff, a really good buff in this kind of scenario, and then go from red to blue or to green. This will provide you with enough strength to kill every opponent in green or blue. Most of the times. If you don't do something wrong. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, have I enough? Yes, I will go back. I will go back, bring back crystals, and then come back to blue. I don't know if Carbon is where he is. He's alive. Maybe he is coming back to blue, so I will take him. Get familiar with a card. If you are here but don't know where to go, this will show you. This is your human base, and if you need to know where to go, or going from red to blue, it's mapped out. So I have 15 Elis left. This is okay. Don't use. This is really important. If you have someone who has died near you and you can resurrect him near a cave, so he is back in action faster than if he goes back to base, revives and go back. But you only have one, and you have only 2 sets. You could change your style every week. Okay. Okay. Okay, and blue. You will collect coal, but I don't know if you get it back out of the instance. It's the same with kriegerisches Können. I don't think you get it out of the cave. Okay. Going back to blue. If Carbon isn't there, I could collect more crystals because no other opponent goes to blue. I was alone the whole time now, after I did kill Stream. Okay. So very good. I think he will be no, he's dodge. Okay. So you did see, Carbon did stun me more than I did to him, but it's even. Okay, we definitely make more points. Okay, we'll go back to blue, and Ragnarius is here. Okay, I will take him, and I will try to kill him. Okay, he's a dodger. Now I want to try to see how much HP he gets back when he uses this. Because he did take talents. Okay, didn't connect. I advise to be in the block. But you must go out of the block if you have this symbol on you. Okay, this is okay, but I didn't use any arrow. He used an arrow to lessen the chance to be stunned open, but it's okay, but I can make it again, and then he will use an arrow again, and arrows are very useful, and don't use them lightly. I said 404. Okay, I think it's better to take the talent points on more HP. It isn't worth it to take the route I did. I tried to test it. I want to see how much more HP I get back than him. But I don't think it's worth it. Maybe. Let me calculate it at the end. Okay. He didn't use this. This is bad for him. He did stun me. He did more damage to me than I did to him. It's okay. But this isn't enough to only try to stun. Okay, I will go back to this. This is nice. This is great. So maybe he's trying, yes, he is using arrows again. This is stupid. This isn't very good for him. It's good for me. I don't think it's particularly worth it to waste the arrow like this. 404 he gets back. And I get back 4. Okay, no, it's not worth it. 12. Okay, I will get a little bit more HP back. But take the talent. This is the important part. And yes, I won't. It's better to take more HP. Okay, so I will go back to this route. Now Inner is here. Collecting. This is okay. That only means that at the other caves there's one opponent more. So this is bad. Getting this strike in block, and he has a micro stun. It's not good. This is okay. Now we are both open. Bam, bam, bam. So back at this. Okay, no, don't do this. So talent wasn't worth it. Okay. It is not much HP I did lose because of this, but in a 1-to-1 it isn't good to have this disadvantage. From what I've seen, he's a little bit better as Carbone from the tactics, I think. Carbone was lucky. Okay, let's do this. He stuns. That's not good. That's really not good. Okay, now he's using poison. This is good for me. Okay, I will go to beers. My failure. My mistake. He's striking, but he didn't crit. This is not good for me. And now he is stunning and critting. Okay. No stun. Yes, quit me more. This is the only time I like it when they quit. And I like it when they are striking, even if they have this arrow. Okay, I will take this. Okay. I need to. I don't think if 1 versus 1 poison is really a good thing to do. Okay, it seems we are winning. In a God. Okay. Okay, this is good. And the crit file is working. This is really nice. Really nice. So now I will use this. Okay, and he stands. Okay, now we have won. This was a nice round. I hope I could help you a little bit to make you understand what is important in this instance. Until the next time.